Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. Okay, that was interesting. I gotta figure out what that was. So Thursday, back to work. It was a really busy week focusing on the kids. I'm not disappointed. I don't know how to describe how I feel about not getting my second video done. I usually do 2 videos during the week that I organize and have a set topic on. And I got 1 video down, but it was difficult to work around my schedule to get a video on health down. I'm not really sure when that's gonna happen because now I start work Thursday through Sunday. It's video in the car time now. Also, I had a video that I haven't even started editing from Saturday. That still has to come up. So I think I'm gonna stop saying the dates because the content is pretty much, I hope, timeless. So it doesn't matter what the day is when I talk about it. But the other thing this morning that I'm actually disappointed about is I've been having issues with the way the sound of my videos are not aligning. And I don't understand what's going on. So the first time it happened, I thought it was the length. I was recording all the way through. I noticed that after the 2-minute mark, it would lose the synchronization. So every 2 minutes, I stop it and start over again. But I find that didn't help either. So it's kind of a toss-up whether it happens or not. So I'm really disappointed because I like my phone, but there's a point where you gotta admit, you can't keep defending your phone, you know? My phone is, the brand is Oppo, that's O-P-P-O. I bought it while I was still in Brussels online. I read a lot of good things about it. The cost of it was significantly half the cost of an iPhone and other competitive phones with the same quality. So I was quite happy with it, but now that I'm recording videos with it, it's showing some faults, some things that are falling short. Anyways, today I want to talk about multi-level marketing and pyramid schemes. The reason I want to talk about that is I'm actually involved in multi-level marketing. I recently invested in a multi-level marketing business, direct sales. And the conversations I've been having with some really good friends of mine about it are not to be ignored because we've had experiences in the past with multi-level marketing, and I'm sure a lot of people have. There's been some terrible multi-level marketing pyramid scheme businesses with which the focus is to build the people under you in order for you to make money. The product itself is actually not very good or no good at all. So you can't deny the fact that because it's set up that way, you have to be a bit cautious about the people involved, the integrity of the people. Even for myself, I remember promising myself that I would never get into multi-level marketing. I got involved with multi-level marketing in the past, and I think the products that I got involved with were legitimate as well, but I just was not the right person for that business at the time. I was young, I was motivated by the wrong things. I think young people who have not had a lot of life experiences, they haven't been burned by people, are easy targets for having false or having the wrong motivation. They're motivated by the success that people have and the money that you can make, and that's all good and swell to make all that kind of money. But the truth is that anything you do in life, in business, whether it's multi-level marketing or any kind of business, the deeper core value that a person has to fight to stick to is to really care about people. For me, my own personal story is I really care about people, and the reason I do is I've had terrible experiences where the people I thought were my friends, the people that I thought really cared about me, really only cared about me because I was involved with them in what we're doing. And multi-level marketing actually, to me, reminds me of an experience I had with church, with religion. And my experience with religion was I got really close to people who I considered my family, and it turns out that one of the closest people I was to was actually not the person I thought he was, and ended up ruining my credit, got me involved in investments with himself, and he turns out to actually not do these investments. He was basically just taking money from people and living off of people. This person was someone who was involved in leadership, someone that a lot of people really looked up to, a lot of kids looked up to. He was partly in charge of a lot of people under him in youth ministry, and I was one of the people that was under him. So he knew his Bible, and everybody thought he was a stellar guy, really morally and ethically high standard. But the truth is he was a con artist. So being burnt from that experience, and later on, I didn't find this out till much later. I thought our friendship actually just disintegrated. I stopped going to this church for other reasons because of things I didn't agree with. Finally having my own mind and living according to what I understand and trusting in that. So I left, and basically nobody called me. None of my friends there, people that I consider my family. So that was hurtful. That broke me down. So with multi-level marketing, part of the experience is similar in a sense that, are these people really my friend? Well, do they really, care about me? Are they just contacting me because they want something from me? And that's tricky. I think that's up to every person's personal motivation. I think if somebody like myself is involved with multi-level marketing, I even have that hanging over my shoulder, in a sense that, what is the reason why I'm interested in this person? And the truth is, I am interested in a person, not all people, but I'm interested in certain people that this business could possibly be helpful. But there's two aspects to it. One is the product. I think the product is amazing with what I'm doing. I think the product is helpful for people. I think it will change their lives. Now, I'm basing that on my trust for the company, my trust of the scientific evidence and people involved in research. I trust them. And there's no guarantee that sometime in the future that call blow up in my face. I've been there before. So I'm putting my trust in that, and I'm putting my name and my face to it, and I'm backing it up, saying this is, going to be good for you. So in one sense, I care about helping people that way. And the other side is it quite possibly be something that could help somebody find some freedom in business. Now, there's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. Well, there is, but this isn't one of them. And it shouldn't be, because at any business, especially this kind, where you take away all the structures and all it is you and a product and a system where other people can also have the rights to do the same business as you. This is really a team effort. It requires a person genuinely caring about the people that they're doing business with. So now your business becomes people. And the tough thing about that is you only have so much time for so many people. So you invest in the people that are interested or willing to do something. And other people that you meet, if they're not interested, you don't talk to them anymore or whatever. And I think that's a key place for myself. I like to think of myself as someone who cares for people and are interested in people regardless of what they do for me. And now, I have a side that I'm also interested in helping them when it comes down to business or entrepreneurship and things like that. But I'm also interested in just being friends with people. So my situation, which is I consider unique in this story, is that before I got involved with this company and these products, which is nutrition and wellness, I actually already launched my website. I just think that is my role in life. That is, of all the experiences that I went through in life, of all the pain, that's how I make sense of my life. Why else did I go through what I went through other than to look at it and decide whether, that happened to me and it was unfortunate and there was no reason for it. So I had to come up with a reason. And my reason is I can give back. That these experiences hopefully is not something other people have to go through. And young people especially who haven't experienced and may not experience the things that I experienced could hear these words and really take heed as a warning about life and people and motivation, having the right motivation. So that's what makes my story unique, and it's not necessarily other people's story, but I love that my story is also about the people I surround myself with, that I'm not easily just pumped up by hype and the hype of other people, not really seeing why are they pumped up? Why are they hyped? Are they only hyped about people who are involved or whatever? I'm not saying that that's what I see now around me, but I think time tests all relationships. So having these conversations with friends, I think, I expect people to judge me. I expect people to sort of make a prejudgment that, oh, now, he's doing this, and where is his motivation? So I'm fine with that, actually, because I believe that time will test any relationship, and relationships are they're a two-way street. It requires two people to dance, except if you're breakdancing, but this is the kind of dance that, in a relationship that requires two people. And so, I do my part, and hopefully the people that I have these relationships with do their part, and we go from there. That's my thoughts on multi-level marketing. There's a lot more, actually. There were some things that I was reading about pyramid schemes that are worth talking about as well, but it all comes down to motivation, why you do what you do. So my big emphasis for people that want to get involved with this, and they happen to have the opportunity to get to know me and be a part of what I'm doing, that they understand that this is my approach, this is my point of view, and I hope to transfer that to the people that I have influence over, people that I consider relationships, teammates, genuine people, and that I'm not gonna stand by and watch somebody be falsely motivated and falsely claim anything to anybody, because it's not even, for me, the bigger picture is not even about product or the system of multi-level marketing. It's about me. This is about me. And when I put myself out there, as I am now. Alright, I got cut off there. So basically, at the end of the day, multi-level marketing, it basically comes down to multi-level marketing comes with a stigma, and it's something that each individual who decides to do it, they have to make decisions on it on their own, and how they're gonna handle that and how they're gonna carry themselves with that stigma. And there's a lot more responsibility to it, I believe. And for me, it's not something that should be ignored. But to each his own. That's everybody's choices, and these are mine. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Tweet me at Johnvir. My Facebook page at Johnvir.com. You can visit my website at Johnvir.com. And watch me on YouTube, Johnvir.com, plus Johnvir.com. So on and so forth. You guys make it a great day.